Hey, okay, so there's this party tonight. I made out with a girl because you and a bunch of guys dared me and Nikki, and then I like did that for you, and you can't just click accept on our relationship status? Okay, well, that looks stupid. We're on there, okay? Like, these guys are online ranking our hotness, like right now.
Okay, my boobs are freaking out of control in this thing. Like, you don't even understand. Like, at this point, I don't even know if it looks good. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I think it does.
She has 873 friends? Wait. So 873 people are looking at her butt right now? That's weird. Okay, so just Facebook me.
Wow. Well, let me ask you this. How many people use Facebook daily? So you obviously don't have jobs, right? Or you doing it at work and you're doing it at school too, right? Okay, well, you should be studying. Winifred, do people act differently online than they do offline?
Yeah, I think that's definitely true. Online, you have time to think. You're by yourself. There's not the pressure of actually having real physical company. So it's easier to create someone who you want to be versus who you actually are.
When I go on Facebook or any social network, I try to be perfect. And then when I'm around my friends, you know, I'm not perfect. I don't have to try to be perfect. But for a bunch of strangers online that I don't know who they are, where they live, I have to. And I've seen a bunch of people try to do that as well. They try to make themselves look like a person they're not to impress people they don't know.
I want to know, from a teenager's point of view, if you guys think, and I want the truth, if you really think that you know what real friendship is because of social media.
The first thing I would say is that you know your true friends from your friends or your Facebook friends based on how much you interact with them offline. The most important distinction is who do you have face-to-face time with rather than who do you have screen time with.
All right. How have social media helped your parents understand you better, or how has it created a wedge?
I think it's difficult for our parents to understand how Facebook influences us. They don't know because they didn't have it. And even if they have it now, they didn't have it when they were 15 and growing up. It's completely different.
We feel the need where we always have to be in contact with our friends, whether it's, you know, looking at what their status is or like their profile picture and even seeing them online. Like for the most part, I talk to the same people I talk to every day in school. And my mom seems to think it's the most absurd thing. And I mean, in a way it is.
What would you do if you didn't have that technology or social media? Would you be able to function, you think?
Actually, I don't know if I would be able to function because as like I'm doing homework or if I'm online doing something else, I actually use Facebook as a reward sometimes. Like if I finish like my history homework, I'll go on Facebook and then I'll like close it off. Have to like stay focused, do another homework, go on, just to check. And for the most part, like nothing interesting is happening. But I feel like, and then for the most part, like I feel like everyone's just refreshing their pages, trying to figure out if anything interesting is happening, which it isn't.
Time well spent, India, time well spent. What are the benefits to your digital life?
I don't really know anyone whose life and work ethic would be improved if they eliminated Facebook. But it is my means of communication, even if it's communicating about something important like schoolwork or my schedule. That's how I talk to people.
I'll give them a round of applause for that video clip, too.